Hello. So today, really, um, I'm just showing you that I don't use macros. I'm literally on creative. Here's my task manager. Task manager. This is literally just, this is how I record my hand cam. As you can see, I looked at this for a second, how to go through. But yeah, there's literally nothing. I'll also put a timer. Hold on. Time. Stopwatch. So start, right? So in the cutscenes, if I ever cut something, which I won't, you could literally look through everything. It's really easy. So yep, literally nothing. App history. There's literally nothing. Yeah, so in performance, this is just my stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna go to this, and I don't use autoclicker. You can't use autoclicker with that. You can't use autoclicker. Okay, apps running in the background. This is what it looks like. Okay, so yeah. You can't use autoclicker if you go to your settings, and can't use autoclicker if you have only E to edit. Autoclicker only works for mice, not keyboards. So, and I'm not pressing a button on my keyboard to use the autoclicker, and if I do use an autoclicker, you can only, I'm using scroll wheel reset. Only one select building edit, and with auto clicker you cannot do a scroll wheel down or a key press. Or so that's what I'm talking about. So I clearly don't use macros, and if you truly think you are, truly think that you are correct in that I use macros, you're clearly not. I'll literally go back into this timer. Look at this. 2 minutes already started from this time where it started before. So look at that. Okay. Look at that. Just remember in your head like that I'm actually not using macros. Like, that's the sad part. Like, I am not using macros, and you guys are saying I'm using macros, or it looks like a macro. If you say that it looks like a macro, that's completely fine. I take that as a compliment. Even if you accuse me of macros, then I'm just gonna respond to you with legitimate proof that I don't use macros, because you literally have one brain cell. You think that everything who's better than you, clearly better than you, like, there's people that are better than you and people that are not better than you. Okay, if you're the person who accuses me of macros, and then when I make the response you say, oh, he doesn't use macros, that's completely fine. If you still say to this day, I already had proof, a hand cam, everything, I'm giving you more. I'm giving you more proof. That's the thing. I'm giving you more proof. Literally, I'm giving you so much proof. You still cannot take it for some reason. If you're one of those people who say autoclicker or autoclicker. I know one guy who says that. I know one guy who says that, and they're completely wrong, and they're actually biased. Because I beat the friend in edit course, they're actually friends with the kid who I beat in the edit course, and the guy who, and he also made a video of his brother 1v1ing me and beating me on my 5th day. He hasn't played in 2 months. I only practiced 5 times after 2 years. You think that somebody's gonna win that? No. You think that somebody's gonna like win against a person who hasn't, like, on controller? I haven't played in a month. Like, and I probably am still good. It doesn't matter. It clearly doesn't matter. Like, you could literally say that all you want. I'm literally just responding with legitimate proof, right? Legitimate proof, and you still are like, you still don't have many brain cells. I could tell. I could definitely tell. And also, you could also look at the clock at the time here, and still, like, I'm not trolling. And why am I getting spam invited? I'm getting spam invited. Who cares? Right. I'm literally saying legitimate proof, right? Legitimate proof where I'm just free building and responding. Literally, nobody thinks that like that I don't use macros because it looks like a macro. There's actually people who can actually jitter that fast. It may not look like it because of the sound, obviously, but the hand cam speaks for itself, right? You looked at my task manager. You want me to go slow to fast? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And to that. You wanted me to go slow to fast. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, hold on. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Okay, is that what you wanted? Like, if that's really what you want, go for it. There, do that. Do that for yourself. Like, if that's what you want, like, perfectly fine to not believe me. It's perfectly fine to not believe me. But when you say, if you still say that I'm using macros after this, you have 0 brain cells, right? Somebody could actually edit that fast, and it's kind of sad. Okay, it's kind of sad. When you say I use autoclicker, I'm clearly not. Like, my edits are fast at drag edits, everything. I don't just do one-tile edits. Like, I'm actually good at the game. Like, I actually am good mechanically at the game. Maybe not, like, I can't remember all my keys and stuff. I may press escape sometimes. That doesn't mean that I'm a bad player. It literally just means I need to practice more. Do you know what that means? Practice. That's probably why you literally died to a person who, like, I'm talking about a few people. I'm not saying their names, but, like, those people, they're like, oh, he's so bad because of this and that. Like, no, you're not making any sense. Like, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. Clearly. I actually have legitimate proof. They only have a video of their brother Like, and they call me bad just because I lost to their brother who hasn't played in 2 months. And I practiced 5 days. Like, 5 days after 2 years. Who do you think's gonna win that? You could still be insanely good after 2 months. You could still be good. But to them, they don't know anything. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to respond if they don't, like, they're not making sense. Like, if they're not making sense, well then, like, they don't make any sense. Like, they literally are all bad. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but if you still accuse me of auto-clicking or macros after this, you don't deserve to be on this channel. Like, just go leave somewhere else, because nobody wants you here, especially the creator. If a creator doesn't even want you in their thing, do what they say. If it's their platform, they don't want certain people, like people who accuse people, like I'll say his name because he barely has any publicity, right? And most of you guys probably even know him from comments. If you look at the comments, this kid named Agua, who plays on Switch, who I 5-1'd with a person in the party, he could vouch for that, right? He could vouch for that. And still that kid who says, who could vouch for that, is just trying to be on their friend's side no matter what. They just lie. They just lie. I'm not trolling. They all lie. Like one said, oh, I autoclick. That's not true. You're making that up just because somebody's better than you or good at the game. Like, it doesn't make sense. You guys are clearly like one brain cell or something. Like, oh, literally go back to this. 11 minutes. There. This is my hand cam. Task manager, I could do it again. Do it again. No cuts. Literally all this. All this. All this. Right? All this. And there. Got it. And then this. All this. All that. Alright. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out of here. Don't ever say I use macros just because I'm actually good at the game. Don't ever say that. Ever. Okay? Because you're clearly wrong. You're clearly wrong. Clearly. Get a grip. Get a grip. Last one. This recording gonna be long. Alright, there we go. And goodbye.